What is going on, guys? Zuggy Fishing here, back to you with another video. Hope you guys are so well. I'm being positive, and so should you. Hope you guys are living positive, beautiful, confident, and optimistic lives. A lot of rough things going on in today's society, so I hope you guys stay positive, stay healthy, stay safe. Appreciate y'all supporting my YouTube channel, my Instagram, and my TikTok. Very special package from Carl's Bait and Tackle just arrived at my doorstep. And I have a good feeling about what's in here. We have a bunch of different clickbaits right here, and we're gonna go over a little review about it. I have a bunch of GOOGAN Squad clickbaits right here. This is a brand new lure from the GOOGAN Squad. I'll catch you guys on the water. Also, right here we have the new GOOGAN Squad clickbait. Now, the GOOGAN Squad clickbait, it's an awesome lure. I've been throwing it around before I started this video, as we have a giant clicker right here, just basically a metal plate that allows this bait to click in the water. And I'm going to be going over a little bit about this bait. This is the 3/8 ounce GOOGAN Squad clickbait right here. And what's cool about this bait is you have this giant, I'm just gonna call it a clicker, a giant clicker, and you have these 4 beads right here. I don't know if you guys could see it very well, but you have 4 beads right there, and these beads with the clicker create an abrasive action in the water. Basically, when you cast this bait out, it's a big profile bait. This isn't like a slim chatter bait at all. This bait is big, it's a big profile bait. Now, when I cast this bait out, I'll cast it out, there we go. And when I reel this bait in, you can feel its weight significantly. It's a big profile bait. It has some weight to it. Even though it's 3/8 ounce, this bait is big, it's bulky, and creates a really abrasive action in the water. My rod tip, I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm just gonna cast it short. My rod tip is going absolutely crazy. Like, I don't know if you guys could see this very well, but if you look at the bottom of my rod, I'm gonna try to show it, and kind of like making tons and tons of vibrations. Now, to be honest, when I fish the Z-Man chatterbait, I don't get as much abrasiveness and action as this clickbait. This clickbait is heavy, it's a big profile, it's a big fish bait. You could obviously tell that. And when you're reeling it in, you have some weight to it. It feels heavy, like it feels like kind of like you have a little fish on, to be honest. But this is a big fish bait, especially if you give it twitches just like that every so often. But because of the size of the clicker, that's what makes this bait so aggressive in the water, have abrasive action. And compared to the Z-Man chatterbaits, which are a lower profile. However, guys, if you want to fish a smaller profile chatterbait, I'd go with the Z-Man chatterbait. But the GOOGAN Squad clickbait is a massive profile and definitely a big fish bait. This big clicker allows that abrasive action. The exact color of this GOOGAN Squad clickbait, but I will let you guys know later in the video. Overall, it's an awesome lure though, ladies and gents. When you cast it in the water, you could tell this is a big fish bait. It's gonna catch some fish. Not only that, but what I like about this bait, if you're ever fishing deeper water, the weight and the size of the clicker allows that bait to sink as much as possible. Easily work this bait middle to bottom of the water column and have no flaws at all. When I cast this thing out, I let it sink, and if I let it sink to the bottom and reel it, you could feel that weight, feel that clicker working, and that's what I love about this bait. To be honest, after fishing this bait for a while, I absolutely love it. Rod tip is going crazy. The back of the rod, the whole rod has tons and tons of vibrations on it. When I cast this thing out, I let it sit to the bottom. I'm fishing a deeper river right now. This river is completely flooded, and I let it sink all the way to the bottom, and then I reel it. It has like a little restraint to it. It's a big profile chatterbait, which is what I like about it. If you guys want to fish a smaller profile, I definitely go with the Z-Man chatterbait, but the GOOGAN Squad clickbait, this big clicker, allows this bait to have so much action. It is a skinny body. We got 80 fishing over here. It is a skinny body, so what makes this bait so big and have all of that action is that big clicker. Yeah, y'all, I really can't say anything bad about the GOOGAN Squad clickbait. I mean, it's a big profile bait. It gets down water, it gets down to the bottom really quickly. It is a bigger profile, so if you guys like No, you know, you're not going to catch something on bigger profile baits. I wouldn't recommend this. I'd recommend throwing like a smaller Z-Man one. But even though I don't really catch that many big fish in New Jersey all the time, I'm definitely going to be using the Clickbait. The Clickbait's unique. The patents on it are unique. A big clicker. You got the beads. I think it's an awesome, awesome thing. I recommend fishing this Clickbait on 25-pound fluorocarbon. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm basically fishing it on the Shimano Corrado DC, which is pretty much my all-time favorite bait caster, and great for big profiled baits. I really wasn't sure what to expect because this is literally the first time I'm ever using the Clickbait, and the Shimano Corrado DC handles a lot of big baits, so that's what we like to see. This GOOGAN Squad Clickbait on the AP Bassin Absolute 7.3 medium heavy favorite rod. This again is one of my setups that I do use for traveling because it's two-piece, also bigger profiled baits. Casting this thing around, guys, I mean, I can't really say anything negative about it, to be honest. Excited to be using this bait in the summer, in the spring months. I feel like this bait's definitely going to work at, and I'm pretty sure this is going to be like a good bait on my list, a new addition to the collection of baits. So I think that's going to be a really positive thing. I'm going to leave where you can get these Clickbaits linked down below. Carl's Bait and Tackle, for Carl's Bait and Tackle, which is an awesome tackle provider. You guys can get anything from Carl's. It's awesome stuff. Just click the link in my description. You got tons of GOOGAN Squad products, companies baits, and it's basically your hub for fishing tackle. If you guys become a Carl's Club member, you will get a significant discount off of these Clickbaits and any other baits you buy from the site. Guys, I promise you, this being a club member is worth it. You guys don't have to sign up for any other thing. Go to any other tackle store. Let Carl's be your hub for fishing gear. Prices get significantly cut if you are a Carl's Club member. You get exclusive discounts. It's super, super awesome. Squad Clickbait, versatile for multiple species because of its bigger profile. You guys can fish pike with this thing, largemouth, pickerel, smallmouth. Oh! Oh! Oh my God! Kiss. That was a monster pike. Monster pike. Oh my God! He completely missed the bait. I waited like 3 seconds to see if he would hit. If he had it, he didn't. Oh.
That's perfect. Literally my chatterbait for my swimming.
And with the topwater strat, eh? Well, ladies and gents, welcome back. Hope you guys enjoyed that little video of me fishing the GOOGAN Squad Clickbait and going over it. I have 5 GOOGAN Squad Clickbaits right here. This is the one I used in the video. Then we have a chartreuse and white color right here. And then we have a green pumpkin color right here. We have a fire red color right here. We have a black and blue right here. Pretty solid color lineup, if I had to say so myself. Strategically picked out these colors for the ones I use the most and I thought would be the most effective. However, there are tons and tons of other great colors of the GOOGAN Squad Clickbait on Carl's Bait and Tackle. Guys, go check out Carl's Bait and Tackle. The link for it is in the description. If you guys don't know what Carl's Bait and Tackle is, basically your central hub for fishing gear. Baits, rods, reels, line, accessories, all on Carl's. Just shop carls.com or click the link in my description. Go check out all the awesome baits and rod, reels, accessories, all those good stuff on Carl's Bait and Tackle website. I highly recommend becoming a Carl's Club member, because if you're a Carl's Club member, you get a discount on virtually everything in the store. You don't have to go to any of your local tackle stores anymore, Dick's Sporting Goods, Bass Pro. Go to Carl's. They have virtually everything on the site that you need to catch fish. It is heavy. It's a big profile. Now, I love this. I honestly love this bait so much. Definitely going to be using it tons and tons of my videos, and I can't wait to catch some good fish on it. Patented design of these beads with the big old clicker right here. Them clashing against each other in the water creates that clickbait sound, and that gives out so much action, so much vibrations in the water to attract the fish. So versatile. I absolutely love this bait. I'm going to give you guys a little close-up right now. This is the GOOGAN Squad Clickbait, ladies and gents. Absolutely gorgeous. So you got that big old clacker bill right there with little beads. You got 1, 2, 3 beads right there, and then another bead up here. I would recommend fishing the Clickbait on 25-pound fluorocarbon, letting that bait sink to the bottom and have a slow retrieve. Always keep your rod tip down when you're fishing these baits, especially I always fish chatterbaits like that in general, and spinnerbaits.